Great morning. Well, I see that Trump is going to address the UN General Assembly. So what type of speech did they write for him? Okay. You know he's going to have to sit there and read every single word that they have told him. Do not go off script. Whatever you do, just read the BS we have written for you. We know you don't believe a word of it, okay? But just read it, okay? Read it, okay? Let's see if I can do a real quick reading and say, what does Trump think of the speech they have written out for him to give to the UN? What does he actually think of it? Okay? Has he read it? Has he, what does he think of the speech that they have written out for him? Because he has nothing to do with the speech. He had nothing to do with the speech at all. Just like the speech he read yesterday at the religious conference thing. He believed not one iota of a word of it, that, we have to watch out for the religious freedom of everybody on the planet. Yeah, he doesn't believe a word of it. Okay. Yeah, in the center of it, his speech. Okay, it's going to be a heartfelt speech. Okay. Going to be a heartfelt speech that they've written out for him. They've told you're tied up. Just do the damn speeches. We've written it for you. Do not variate. Do not change one word. So yeah, he's feeling tied up with that. We're trying to reach people here, not alienate them, okay? Read the speech, okay? Hold to the speech. But of course, underneath of it, he's holding to his own drama. But they're telling him, just do the speech, okay? It's a strong speech, okay? It's a strong speech, so just do the speech that we've asked you to. We need to open up some opportunity here. We need to make you look better on the world stage, okay? What is it? Oh, yeah. We need to, again, show America as strong America. We want this to show a strong America. It's something we have worked diligently on. Yes, we know you're the great deal maker, okay? And he thinks he's the great deal maker. He could do it himself, but they're telling him no. Okay, but I've got the power. No. Just do what we have fixed for you, okay? So let's see about his feeling tied up here. Yeah, just give it a rest, okay? Just do not put anything in of your own making. He feels like he's laying down. He doesn't like it at all, okay? He feels reading the speech does not make him look strong. He's, yeah. Is this that he's going off a cliff? Is this the end of his thing? What is it, the fool, what he's walking into? He'd rather be making his dirty money deals behind the scenes. Yeah. And again, karma is coming to catch up, okay? It's only a matter of time. So anyway, yeah, they're telling him, Just read the speech. We constructed this. We're trying to make you look good on the world stage. Just read it, okay? It's a strong speech. You know, of course, he'd rather be inputting his stuff, but they're telling him under no circumstances are you to change one iota of your speech at the UN. Just read the speech. Now, I'm going to do a real quick read and see what is going to be their view of his speech, what he says today, what is going to be the overall UN's view of his speech giving today. What is the UN going to think about the speech he's giving? Are they going to buy it? Are they going to see it as bullshit? Are they going to feel like they need to put on their waders to get through it? What will the UN think of the speech that Trump is giving today? Temperance, okay? Taking it with a big grain of salt, okay? Maybe he'll actually get through it. It'll sound decent. Victory, yeah, presenting the American ideals, okay? You know, it comes from a place that sounds like of justice. Okay, which is a bunch of fantasy when it comes to Trump. Okay, you know, it's saying the right words, but they know it's all BS. It's all BS when it comes to him. They're not buying it. They're not buying it, okay? The action, you know. And I think, it's, you know, he may be saying the right words, but again, when it comes underneath the action, they can't trust it. You know, you have the action underneath that he talks about, but then when it comes down to it, you never know what he's going to do. You never know what he's going to pull out. Doesn't matter how much he's going to say that we stand for justice and that I'm a strong leader, and, you know, when it comes down to it, yeah. When it comes down to it, doesn't matter what his speech is saying here, he sees from a different perspective, and for him, it's all about the kickbacks, the money. Okay? So yeah, okay, the speech sounds good. Somebody wrote it. We're taking it with a huge grain of salt. The speech did okay, you know. It's a victorious speech. It did well. It talks about America values, etc. But we're taking it with a huge grain of salt because doesn't matter how much he wants to say he's a strong leader and cares about justice, that he cares about justice. We know in the end, no matter what action he says he's going to take, it's up in the air. You never know what the heck he's going to do next. Okay? That he's nonsense. That he's all hung up on. His hang up is getting kickbacks, getting money. Okay? He's not going to help the little guy. He doesn't care about it at all. Okay? Not at all. So they're, you know, okay, yeah, the speech sounds good. Somebody did a good job in writing the speech. He presents the speech okay. I guess he's not going to go off of the speech too much. They're going to say, okay, it's a victory. He actually gets through the speech, but we don't believe a word of it. Okay? Yeah, nah. Okay? Because we know he's dirty underneath of it. You can't trust a word he says, and then the next thing he's off on some other fantasy. So you can't trust that he's actually going to have the strength to follow through on anything. Absolutely not. So it looks like somebody writes him a very nice speech. They're telling him don't go off script for 1 second. Don't add one thing. Don't take one thing away. Just read the damn script. Okay. And they'll be in there like, yeah, okay, speech sounds good. He got through it. Give him that. Victory on that. But you can't trust a damn thing he says. Okay. They're not buying it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to click the thumbs up. Click it for the ticket. Hope you've enjoyed the ride. Thanks for tuning in to the Ganga Tarot Entertainment Moment. Okay. Again, all these readings are done for entertainment purposes. Hopefully you got some entertainment out of it. I'm watching Max over here, my little dog. He's sleeping and he's dreaming his... he's got his... the paws are going and... He's chasing something or smelling something, but he's over there making all these doggy things. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a great morning, I hope.